Hi, this is Rick Brandenburg for Turf Bugs and Rock and Roll. And over the last couple of years, I've been producing some videos and talking about how in the desert Southwest, they had come up with a very effective white grub management program. And then all of a sudden, a couple of years ago, the whole process seemed to fall apart, and there was suspicion of pesticide resistance or microbial degradation or whatever. And what we found in situations like this, where you've kind of got islands with these golf courses in the desert, is that our control program had been so effective that we basically had kind of moved or shifted the actual timing of some of the mating flights and the egg laying, because the program was so effective that in order for the species to survive, they actually had to make some adjustments in their schedule for egg laying, and they had the genetic ability to do that. So essentially what we found by applying the white grub insecticide consistently year after year after year, in June, which was the time that our light traps told us the beetles were flying, all of a sudden we had products not performing as well, and when we went back in and redid the light traps, we found out that we had shifted the timing of the flights to August. And as a result, our treatments in June had begun to decline in their ability to suppress these populations, so we started having outbreaks of grubs later in the year. So by doing light trapping, we were able to adjust the timing and delay our applications till later in the summer, and the result was we got back to a program of really high level of control in the type of appearance on the golf course that we desired. So what this tells us is you always have to remember you're dealing with biological organisms that are really driven to survive, and when we come up with a management program that's effective, it's really going to put pressure on that population to shift in order to survive, and that's exactly what we saw here. So the idea of having a program that's effective and then just forgetting about it really doesn't hold much water, because these organisms will try to modify their behavior to survive. We saw that here. By continuing to monitor, we were able to detect that shift, and we were able to adjust our management program and get the kind of results. So always keep that in mind. Organisms fight to survive, and they can shift their schedule. Hope that helps. Look forward to talking with you again soon.